Ashvadvaya has been considered a unique god of medicine, who used to cure the diseases of even the deities. Rigveda says, "May the divine Vaidya, Bishak, Ashvadvaya bless us, the medicines with which he protected Pakya, with which he protected Adhigu and Babru, may he cure the eager." But on reaching from Rigveda to Yajurveda, this praise of doctors not only became futile, but also turned into hatred towards them. As such, it is natural to ask the question why this happened. Yajurveda itself has given the answer to this. One Yajurveda says that the healing deities Ashvadvaya, both Ashwini Kumars, are unholy because they go to the general public. Every untouchable goes to the place of untouchable. The priests, the agents of the gods, behave opposite to purity. A Brahmin should never do medical work, because the doctor, Bishak, is impure. Yajurveda, Taittiriya Samhita 6/4/9. It is also known from Yajurveda that till then Ashvadvaya, the god of medicine, had been excommunicated. They were not sacrificed in yajnas. He and his representative other doctors were tolerated in the same condition. When without them it was not possible to survive. It is mentioned in Taittiriya Samhita of Yajurveda that once the head of yajna was cut off, then the gods reached Ashvadvaya with a prayer to cure him. On this he, Ashvadvaya, said that if you let us participate in the yajna, then only we will fix it. The gods agreed to this condition. Then first both the Ashwini Kumars were purified with Bhaj Pavamana Stotra, and later they were sacrificed. Taittiriya Samhita 6/4/9, it is mentioned in Shatpath Brahman 4-1-5-1-14 of Shukla Yajurveda that Sukanya told the Ashwas that you are incomplete. When he asked how we are imperfect, Sukanya's husband Vayavan replied that the gods do not include you in the yajna that is performed in Kurukshetra. You are incomplete from this point of view. Hearing this, Ashvadvaya went to the place where the deities were performing the yajna. There, when Bhaj Pavman Stotra was recited, he asked the gods to sacrifice us too and invoke us like other gods. On this the deity said, "We will not invoke you, will not call you with respect because you have been roaming around, mingling with common people, you have been treating Navemupavayashyamahumaha Bahunashayisu Samsrastamakarastam Bishajyantavidi." It is clear that the doctor will have to go to every man. He will have to help everyone, regardless of high or low. The Yajurvedic priests did not like this universal equality and declared the god of medicine untouchable. It comes in the Mahabharata that when sage Chayavana asked Indra to have sampan with the horses, he replied, "O Vipra, Ashwini Kumar is condemned by us, then how can they be entitled to sampan? He is not like the gods, so don't talk like this for them. We don't want to have lunch with them. Therefore, apart from this, if you order any other work, I will definitely complete it." With Shrestha, it is certain that I will not have sampan with both the Ashwini Kumars. If other deities so desire, they can have sampan with them. I can't do that. Not only that, doctor was also made a sacrificial animal. Purish Metta in Yajurveda, Bishajam, Yajurveda, 30 out of 10, sacrifice Bishak, physician, for the holy. Despite this, people continued their efforts to get rid of diseases. The descendants of Atharvan Rishi also made some progress in this direction. In the Rigvedic period, exorcism was done only with mantras. Despite all this happening in ancient India, a tradition of medical scientists is found, but this tradition belongs to the non-Vedic peoples, which include Vratyas, Charvakas and Buddhist. This tradition fired heavily on the priest who opposed medical science. Purashaja cha Rashya Hinsayaha Taskaraja cha Adyaksharani Sangrijya Vedhash Chakra Purahatam, that is, by collecting the letters of Purish, feces, Rash, anger, violence and smuggler etc., the Creator has created the priest. When the Buddhist revolution was suppressed by the counter-revolution, then Brahmanism raised its head again and every effort was made to destroy the popular interest in it by rooting out the earlier non-Vedic tradition of medicine. Because medicine was the philosophical palace of the Brahmin priest, it struck a blow to the foundation of Hinduism, Karma Siddhanta, which said that diseases are born as punishment for the misdeeds of previous births. In many chapters of Garuda Purana, it has been explained in great detail that which disease occurs in the next birth as a punishment for committing which sin in the previous birth. Some verses of 5 are presented. Brahmahak Sharogi Sayat, Kanyagati Babat Kushti Daskarma Gurudalpag, Medita Tiraktanga, Shayavadantastu Madhyapa, Abhakshya Bakshko Lalyad Brahman, Syamidar. Shradhanamshikan Datva Chitrakashti Prajayat Gurugarvan Avamanada Pasmari Bhavanar, Ninko Vechastrana. Panduroji Bhavedravam, Garudpran, 5/3-7, that means the killer of a Brahmin is a tuberculosis patient, a girl child becomes a leper, one who has sex with the wife of a guru becomes a skin patient. Non-vegetarians have extreme blood organs, leprosy special, the teeth of a drunk person turn black, the one who does not take care of food and food becomes a dropsy patient, the one who serves unholy food in Shrad suffers from fulbari, the one who insults the guru with pride becomes a victim of epilepsy, criticism of Vedas and Shastras suffers from jaundice, the doctor used to intervene in that punishment by removing these diseases with medicine. Due to this, the principle of karma was proved false and the livelihood of those who propagated that principle was affected. But what does the sick person have to do with whether the priest's bread remains alive or not? When the people did not turn away from the treatment despite the priest sweating profusely, the priest changed his tactics. He adopted a double-edged policy. Firstly, he declared Daiva Vyapashreya Bishak, i.e., his priestly brand medicine as the infallible medicine. Secondly, he tried to impose his stranglehold on the doctor. 1. He started showing the vegetable garden of getting rid of diseases by fasting, pilgrimage, charity, etc. The Skanda Purana states that by observing a fast on Mondays and offering all kinds of grains to the priest, all diseases are destroyed. First, Samvarasta worshipped, Tan Naktan Anani Yanubishtani Tani Sarvani Depayat Arogia J8, Jayasim Helpatram, p. quoted on 850, in the Bhavashyatara Purana. Fasting on Friday has been said to be life-enhancing and healthy. It has further been said that if the person satisfies the Brahmins, he should make a golden idol of the god Shukra, keeping it in a silver or bronze vessel and wrapping it in a white cloth and donating it to a Brahmin. His life will increase and his diseases will be destroyed. Purvok Takramayajana Dvijanayam Tarpananatu, Saptame Tvatha Samprait Savarana Karayata Sitam, Rapi or bronze vessel Rastapayitva Brigo, Suttam, 316 is Hinduism standing on a wall of sand. Sampujya Paraya Bhaktya, Shvetpastranula Panai, Kama, Dayad Brahmaya, Hatva, Prahakrit Dohaya Rarajayado Bhava. Skanda Purana says that to destroy the diseases caused by the planet Saturn, make an iron idol of Shani and give Uridbat, sesame, iron, dakshina, black cow or black bull to a Brahmin, Bhaktiyopakarai, Sampujya Pratima Lojan Mam. Mashudanam Tilamishram Dadialohem Cha Dakshinam Krishnam Gan Vrishabam Vapi Dadhyad Vipraya Diemt. Fasting should be observed on Sundays for the destruction of eye diseases and leprosy. After feeding the Brahmin couple, please them with red clothes, fruits and dakshina as per your capacity, to pacify the problems arising from disorders in the blood, boils, pimples, swelling etc. Fast on Tuesdays, donate jaggery, yellow ladus and red clothes, to get rid of old diseases. Fast on Saturday, on 19th Saturday, give shoes, socks, blue-colored clothes, black mash, urad, knife, oil-made things to an old Brahmin. Worship a Brahmin on Sunday and donate ghee, jaggery, salt and gold to destroy diseases, fever and leprosy, etc., in the body and visitors, caused by injury etc. The one who gives upton for a Brahmin on Monday, he gets rid of all diseases. In the month of Ashvin, the one who gives gorse, cow's ghee, milk and curd and grains gets rid of all diseases. Take bath and sacrifice in the auspicious constellation in which the disease is born. Agnipuran 280/2-5. There are elements related to many old stories, fasting and astrology in the texts of Hindu religion, which are different from the scientific logical elements of medical science. Religious texts often emphasize personal experience and spiritual support, without any scientific evidence. Due to this, misconceptions and superstitions are prevalent on the scientific basis of medical science. In religious texts, tantric and spiritual methods are mentioned many times in Hindu religious texts.